Here are the locations of all 10 Minikits in the Hoth Battle level within LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy on Game Boy Advance. Let's get started. Okay, so we have a vehicle level here, and I'm going to be using the Snow Speeder because it has the tow cable ability, which comes in handy in taking on all of these AT-ATs. So there's going to be 4 AT-ATs in this first section, and after you destroy each one, they actually drop a Minikit. So I imagine you've probably already collected most of the Minikits in this level on your first run through in story mode. Minikit number 2 is just going to be sitting out in the open here. It's actually going to be one more of those just sitting out in the open, but the rest of the Minikits in this level are all tied to destroying the AT-ATs, which are required to be destroyed anyway for the story progression. So this is a pretty simple one in terms of collectibles. There was the second AT-AT we just destroyed. Here's the third one here. So we're just going to wrap around it. It's a little annoying, like every time you wrap around the AT-AT, they shoot you and you take damage, and I don't know of any way to avoid that, so let me know if you played this level and you've found a way to avoid taking damage as you're kind of wrapping around the body of these AT-ATs. Also, you'll notice there's a bunch of probe droids firing at you as well, so try to take them on as you can. There's Minikit number 5 just sitting out in the open, so that was the second freebie one of this level. So the rest of them in this entire level are all going to be tied to destroying the AT-ATs. So this sixth one, I was kind of flying around here trying to find it, and there it is all the way over here. So if you don't see it, just fly around a bit and you will eventually come across it. And so we're just going to wrap around this. I kept getting destroyed by the probe droid. Look at this, I'm just taking damage every time I wrap around the front of the AT-AT. Absolutely insane. But that brings us up to Minikit number 6 out of 10. So once you've collected 6, then you're good to progress into the next area by just flying to the back of the battlefield. And these last 4 Minikits are all tied to the next 4 AT-ATs. So pretty straightforward here. We're just going to wrap around all of them and destroy them. So there is number 7. Again, there's just going to be loads of probe droids taking you on, making you lose all your studs. And so here is the next AT-AT for this section. So we're just going to keep wrapping around the legs of that and fire at it once it gets knocked to the ground. That brings us up to Minikit number 8. So that just leaves 2 more AT-ATs to find, and I believe these last 2 are kind of found on the edges of the map. So on the right and left side, there's like a extra path that you can go down, and here is the next AT-AT down this right side path. Look at that, right when I was about to get done wrapping around it, I get destroyed by a probe droid, of course. Destroy that one, and then we can grab Minikit number 9, if I can finally collect it. The flying controls are a little bit iffy in this game, much like they are in the home console version as well. Now we're going to fly over here to the left side of this arena, and there's the final AT-AT. So we're just going to wrap around that a few times, knock it down to the ground, shoot it, and then we can collect Minikit number 10. So collecting all 10 Minikits in this level will unlock the K3PO character. But that's going to do it for this video, so be sure to give it a like if it helped you out, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.